Gemini. Well, I'm Charlotte from Charlie's Angel Tarot, as you by now know, if you follow me. I hope you will share my videos with family and friends. Millie's just jumped on my lap. This is our mascot. She's falling asleep now. She's got a new collar today, blue. She's so small that I had to get a cat collar. Anyway, coming back to the reading, this is your November reading, and I hope to do the 2019 readings before the end of December, and of course the monthlies in December. So if you want to be notified when the new videos are online, then please click on the membership button. It's free of charge, and click the bell so you'll be notified. Please give me that thumbs up, and you can share and like. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it a lot. I've got 4 cards, one for each week, a theme card and a tarot stone, or the tarot rune as I call them. In the first instance, we have the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Coins. You are going to receive news, most probably about finance, a new job, perhaps about school. This knight is the most steadiest knight because he's the knight that stands still. You can see that. He's standing still. Usually the knights are, the horses are raced, jumping, like the knight of staves or fire. And then you've got the knight with the sword. That's the knight of air. He's always ready for action. Anyway, this knight will bring news that will sustain you for a long, long time. It's definitely good news. Sorry, I've done 12 videos now, and I'm on my last one, and I carry on doing the next 6 months tomorrow. And in the second week, you've got the 5 of air. Usually this is depicted with 2 men in the background, looking back to the man in the foreground, resting on a couple of swords. There's been a fight, but nobody's won and nobody has lost. So in the second week, be careful what you say and how you act, so that you do not provoke a fight, as nobody will be the winner or the loser. In the third week, you have the Magician. You have all the elements within you to manifest your wishes, your goals, and to bring it into being. Are you ready for a new start? As the Magician is also the number 1. So go for it and manifest your new magical life, or a change in your life. The fourth week, you have the Ace of Cups. Perhaps a friendship will get closer. Perhaps you might get to realize that a friend is becoming closer to you and is your best friend. BBF, I think they call it in abbreviation. Perhaps you might get married or get engaged. Anyway, this cup of water, this Ace of Water, also can mean moving home. As the theme card, we have Purple, and it says develop your mind for clarity. And that is usually sort of like orange, like fire in a cave, and then you get purple, even indigo colors. It is a magical card. It's a very spiritual card. So I think, listen to your intuition about the situation. Listen to your intuition on the new start. Listen to your intuition. Keep your mouth closed if somebody's provoking you. listen to your intuition about the news that you're going to receive. It's definitely a positive theme card. If you need to be alone or you need to meditate, just think of the word purple, or think of the colors that you've seen in the card: purple, orange, going to red, going to indigo, going to black. You can sort of drift away with this card. It's a magic card to visualize when you're meditating. And that's where you get your strength from and your balance for your emotions. The card is also number 39. I forgot to mention that, you see. So 3 and 9 is 12. And 1 and 2 is 3. So that means that you're putting your plans into action. That new start is coming. Anyway, in the tarot rune, or the tarot stone, we have the Justice. And we have 8. And if you turn it a quarter like that, it is the infinity sign. It is a beautiful stone. It's one of my favorite stones in the stones, because of the scales. You have to keep the balance. You have to keep justice. You have to believe in righteousness and always maintain honesty. And the number 8 to me means power, means leadership, definitely somebody that can earn money. People that are 8, I'm 8, then they say it's got to do with money. I'm good with money, apparently. Well, basically, I don't feel like that, because I always share everything I've got. The spiritual message of the stone 8, Justice, is flexibility, analytical, reflective, and justice. This is the stone of justice. A demand for fairness is certain to chain you to a victim's life. Let go of your ideas regarding fairness and stop keeping score of how fair you are to others. And I found that really difficult to translate into Dutch, to keep count of how fair you are to others. Like, I've done this, so I expect that. Never do anything, and that's my advice, never do anything if you don't want to do it, but don't keep a score, because that is not real. That's not real life. There are no unwilling victims. And then when you are alone and you're thinking about purple or indigo or about this card, and you're meditating either on the word or on the colors, just ask yourself, how else would a being, loving creature have things? So in other words, if you are a loving person, a helpful person, have things, well, just, you don't always have to have, and I had the same difficulty in Dutch. How else would a being, loving creature have things? A loving person already has a lot of things, and that's how I would answer the question. I don't keep score of what I've done for others or how fair I've been to others. And, everybody's a victim and nobody's a victim. And then we're coming back to this card. I'm just realizing that now. And sometimes it's easier to think in Dutch and sometimes it's easier to think in English. But, if you are a giving person, then you've already got something. You've got love. You've got love, you've got honesty, you've got integrity. It's something that money cannot buy. And that's the most rewarding, and that's why I'm in care. I love care. I've just started a new job and I'm caring for somebody and I love it, and I'm glad I'm back. And that's what I wanted to also add today. I started the videos because I was impaired in my speech due to whiplash too, as a matter of fact. And I love doing the tarot cards. So I took something positive that I loved and I had passion for, and I turned it into the videos, and now my intonation, my diction, my speech is more or less back to what it was, much better, more loving and softer. I hope you understand if I get stuck on my words. Now you know the real reason why I started doing the videos, not only because of the tarot and because I love to do this for other people, and people kept on asking me, can you give me a reading, can you give me a reading, but it's also because I had a speech impediment. And I love doing this and sharing this with you. And you know, the Justice card, and I think you all know what the Justice card looks like, but that is what the Justice card looks like in the traditional tarot. It also means institutions. So if you haven't got a court case going on or anything like that from you to do with law, then it can also mean institutions or municipalities. It means that you might get help from institution or municipalities. It might mean that you might even get money back. And here we've got the money card. You might get news from the tax office. You're getting a repayment back. So let me know whether it resonates with you, and if something has happened in your life that these energies were around in the first week or in another week. Because remember, these are only energies that are around for you in the weeks, and it can go throughout the whole month. So take care and give me the thumbs up. Become a member for free. Click on the bell and you'll be notified. And I hope you will share this with family and friends. Thank you for being here, and see you again soon with the yearly reading and the December reading. Ciao, ciao.